Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the Temple of Elemental Evil. Time to explain a few things. This weapon does 1d10 damage whenever you hit, which is rolled by your base attack bonus and your to-hit bonus and everything else. It's a bit complicated, but a primary weapon has a +6 to hit, so it says there. Yeah. +1 for class, +4 for strength, +1 for feet, +6 to hit. You roll a d20, add that, and if it equals or exceeds the opponent's armor class, which I have explained, as he basically has 10 plus his dexterity of 1, plus his armor bonus and his shield. If it equals, it hits, and then you roll 1d10 and add the damage, which for this weapon will be 1d10 at 4. Coleman is a bit stronger, a little bit weaker, but his weapon does more damage. Rolling a 19 or a 20, as it says there, means a critical hit, which if you can confirm by rolling again and matching the armor class again, it'll do double damage. Sometimes you'll want him to wield a weapon, purely for his sneak attack damage. But there you go. I want to check the other vendor in town, see what he can do. The druid is somewhat restricted in what armor she can wear, but she can use that steel shield, which is a bit weird. Now, spells. I probably need to deal with this. She doesn't have very many good spells prepared, does Alexis? So instead, we shall have her prepare Produce Flame to cure light wounds. The others are fine. Sorcerers don't get to pick. Paladins don't get spells until level 4. But we're not going to get him to level 4. For reasons I've yet not to tell you. We shall enter this very slightly dodgy place. Right away, Barry Coleman says. It's glad to be playing with him. This is a store. That is a man-at-arms.
Okay.
What I really need to do is go in this way, it would seem.
As you command.
Maybe this way there'll be actually some stores for me to purchase from. Trader. Welcome to the Homla Trading Post. I am Gremeg. We have the fairest prices in town. Look around, please. What can I help you with? Anything in particular you're looking for? I even have a man-at-arms for her. I'm here to help. Why are your prices so high here? What? Why, we offer the best prices in town. Whatever could you be talking about? Here, look at our fantastic deals. Or just leave. Whatever suits you. I think he's a thief, and he probably is. Probably is a blooming thief. He has studded leather, a plumed helm. Ooh, that looks quite nice. More chainmail boots and everything. No awesome shields, though. Spiked wooden shields. Useful for her. If I hadn't already bought her a small steel shield, that is. Well, Coleman needs a cloak anyway, so let's buy him a cloak. You can buy clothes here too. It's slightly cheaper for him to buy things. You're not wearing boots, and you're not wearing these things. This is not fair. You should be wearing boots. Oh, you are. My mistake. We shall sell these then. For pocket change, basically. Hey. If we swap this round so that he then has the generic helm, and he has the chain helm, we can buy him some gauntlets, some boots. We can buy you the plumed helm. There we go. As for you, how much is that crude? There we go, that is better. Yes, they do sell spiked chains. We're not going to use one for a bit, though. Padded armor. Good lord, you don't even want to use cloth armor. Cloth armor is just ridiculous. Okay, I think we are done here. Gremeg is probably a thief. But right now, we are not going to bother exposing the man, because we have better things to do. As you can see, we now look significantly more mighty. Appearances is everything in this game, after all. Probably do our first quest now. Probably in the next video, but we're still going to do our first quest. Our armor classes aren't too bad. I think Barry's is 16. Basically, his dexterity is so low so that he can then take plate mail when we finally get a hold of some. I'm only going to be using 2 suits of plate mail. Mostly leather and hide and everything else like that. Someone in this town sells a suit of masterwork studded leather, which is what we will be using to enchant it later. There's Elmo. Still being a drunken lout, I see. The first major quest, I do think, is down here. Who's a woodcutter somewhere. And it's that man that we wish to speak to. I think he's down here. This looks like the man. So when we come back, folks, our recently restocked adventuring group are going to go and deal with whatever problem this man has. So, until then, folks, until then, and I hope you enjoy our adventures into the Temple of